Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 9th through the 15th, and during that time, we'll have a waxing gibbous moon. That's a really good time for kind of a deeper understanding and outlook, acting on your intuition and introspection. We will then have the full moon energy, and that will be on February 12th. And of course, that can be a time of heightened emotions and maybe a little bit uh, overwhelmed and anxious feelings, snappy, irritable, that crazy kind of full moon energy. So keep that in mind. And then we will move into the waning gibbous, which is kind of that, I feel it's like the breathe out. It's a really good time for self reflection and rebirth and just kind of, moving into that new cycle. So keep those moon energies in mind as you move through your week. All right, this will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter. So, of course, please keep that in mind and take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Aquarius, your overall energy. Step out of your comfort zone. All right, let's see what the Aquarius collective has going on for today. If I can get my mouth to work. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to try to get out in nature this week. Maybe take a walk in the woods or, find a beautiful park or someplace that has a really nice view and just really take the time to stop and connect with the miracle of nature. Maybe study a tree or a plant for longer than you normally would. If you're somewhere near water, if you're near the ocean, first, I'm very jealous, but, or maybe a creek or the lake, just listen to the water for a little bit, watch those ocean waves, just close your eyes and connect and just really enjoy nature. Just my little reminder for the week. All right, Aquarius, February 9th through 15. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, your overall energy. All right, here we go with the Judgment card. So, looks like either there's been, some judgment around you. This could be a judgment that you've made, some judgment that's been made against you. This could be something in the legal realm. Literally some sort of judgment that's come through for you. So, that's kind of your overall energy right now. Your current situation is the Page of Pentacles. So, this could have something to do with money. This is just you've got this new awareness with this Judgment card here. And is it something about money? Did you get some judgment and money is coming to you? This is our pages are kind of our new path of, maybe financial or material gain. So, and it could have definitely come out of this judgment. At the root of this situation, all right, Three of Swords here. This reading is looking very, very similar to, might have been Sagittarius. If you're a cross watcher and you have one of those in your life, you may want to look at that. But looks like this is coming out of some sort of heartache. So, this could be, some judgment and maybe a divorce situation where, now you're getting the money thing settled between you. This could be some judgment. Yeah, again, like in the legal arena, maybe this involved, some sort of inheritance or something of that nature. But it looks like whatever this financial path is coming out of, it's not like the happiest thing in the world. It's something that happened. And, there's kind of some just sad feelings around it. In your recent past is the Page of Swords. So, you're coming out of a place where, we've got two pages here on the table. This could be something, just a new situation that you've never dealt with before. These are our juveniles of the deck. Something that you've never had to communicate in this particular way before, and you've never had to manage money in this particular way before. So, I see this as something that's new to you that you're having to deal with, which happens because, sometimes that's not Whatever your situation it's just new to you. You've never had to do this before, and you're kind of, got your feelers out trying to make sure you're doing things correctly. Again, step out of your comfort zone. It seems like you are out of your comfort zone. So you may need to step out a little bit more as you're finding solutions to this. What's on your mind is the King of Swords. So, maybe you've had to learn how to just, have speak with some authority, really speak your mind and communicate and message. This could be in, you've had to write emails that really state how you feel, where you're just being super, super concise, where, you're coming out of a place where that was, maybe it wasn't as comfortable for you in the past to be that way, or when you first started whatever the situation is, you were, you just had a little more, what's the word? Mm, can't think of the word. It's not coming to me, but where you're kind of easing into speaking in a particular way, or maybe stating what you wanted, but the King of Swords, you're on it, and you know what you think, and you know what you're saying, I guess. Maybe that word will come to me later. What is just ahead of you this week is the Fool card. So this is a new journey that you're on, and this could be, these things that you're learning, through this heartbreak and this judgment. But it's just really forcing you to be on this new journey. There's no other way to do it. It's just, you're just kind of forced into that position. In your advice position is the Six of Pentacles. So are you finding yourself in a position of giving or in a position of receiving? Anytime I have this card, I always ask the person in front of me where they see themselves. Do you see yourself in this giving um, position here, or do you see yourself in this receiving position? And it could be anything with this judgment and this whatever. Again, if this is like an inheritance thing, and then you're on the receiving end of this. Um, if it's some judgment where you've had to pay out money, then you're on the giving end of this. So I think with the card in this position, it's really just saying accept the position that you're in, accept that it is what it is. Whether it is, again, whether you're in giving or receiving mode, you just kind of have to accept that that's the way it is. There's nothing you can do to change that. What is beyond your control this week is feeling a little bit dissatisfied. Maybe this judgment didn't go the way you wanted it to, and you're not super happy about the outcome, but again, you're on a new journey. I mean, it's kind of like time to just let it go and move on, is really the feeling that I'm getting there. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid? Here is the Nine of Swords. So I would imagine that you're trying to avoid, anxiety and sleepless nights over this. And you've probably kind of already been through that. And excuse me, maybe you're just done. Let me grab a drink here. Maybe you're just done thinking about this whole situation, and I feel that frustration that this has kind of come up. You've been through this, and you're just kind of like, oh my God, I'm just done. I'm just over it. It didn't really turn out like I wanted it to. It's a little frustrating. Um, so are you trying to avoid that? I doubt if it's your secret desire to have sleepless, anxious nights, honestly. But if you are trying to avoid the kind of anxiety, I always say take a pen to paper, write out a list of, maybe things that you wish would have happened, a better outcome or a different outcome, uh, and get those thoughts, just get them down on paper so that you can actually just get some rest out of this. You may not be able to have control over the result of how this came out, but you can certainly control, what your thoughts are and your own anxiety over the whole thing. Your outcome position is the Wheel of Fortune. So this may have come out better than you're thinking, and it may turn out better than you're thinking. Um, you know, you might be kind of feeling this dissatisfaction through the week, and like I said, this anxious thing. You need to write all those thoughts down, but here comes the Wheel of Fortune card, which is literally about, how things move around and things turned around in your favor. So seems like that might be the case with this, which is pretty cool. What's being hidden from you this week is the ending. So here's these swords from the 9, here in the 10. So while it looks like this Wheel of Fortune, while it's kind of spinning in your direction, this may not even wrap up this week. This may be something that's ongoing for a little bit longer. It could wrap up next week. It could take a few weeks. So whatever the situation is, again, you're new at dealing with it. It's something you haven't dealt with before, but it is putting you on a new path here with this Fool card. And I see in general that the outcome of this is going to be good for you. So keep those things in mind. Let's get a final word here from the Soul Oracle deck. Final message for Aquarius, February 9th through the 15th. Final message for Aquarius. Look forward. Yeah, and look forward to this Wheel of Fortune. Again, I don't know if this is going to wrap up this week. Looks like the ending is hidden from you. But you're managing it, you're dealing with, step out of your comfort zone. And with that, I really think this King of Swords right here, um, I still can't think of the word. Is it trepidation when you're like tentative about I don't know. That's the word maybe that I'm trying to think of. It's that you went into this kind of feeling like, oh, I don't really know what to say. And I really don't know how to manage this that's going on. And you definitely have moved into, again, that King of Swords. And I think that is out of your comfort zone. I it may just be that it's not super comfortable for you to really be specific and say what's on your mind, but it is going to behoove you this week. And so look forward to this ending here with this Wheel of Fortune, which again, it may not come this week, but I feel like in the end, this is going to be a good outcome for you. So Aquarius, I wish you the best of luck with the situation. Uh, you know, if you're comfortable leaving a comment, let me know, what you're going through out there. That just really helps me connect you and helps me help you. Also, I do readings every week, so come back next week and we'll see if this situation has evolved or if there's just a totally new energy here for you next week. Also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my new channel, and of course, I would really appreciate that from you. So, thank you so much, Aquarius. Good luck with this situation, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.